Hey, welcome back to the channel. Super quick video today. The Rogue Ohio Power Bar. That's right, it's been around for a while. I haven't done a video on it. You want to know why? Stick around. Okay, Rogue Ohio Power Bar. Lots of videos on this bar. I have chosen in the past not to do a video, and the reason I haven't chosen to do a video is because I don't want to do a video if I don't have anything unique to add that I think you that's watching this video is going to find interesting. And I didn't until recently. So this red Cerakote Rogue Ohio Power Bar I've had for many, many years. It was one of the first bars I bought, and I liked it. I think it's great looking. The Cerakote is beautifully applied, but I didn't make a video on it because there was nothing really super unique that stood out about this bar. And the reason this bar has become a staple in home gyms across the country is because of the knurl. It's got this great aggressive knurl that everybody talks about, and it frankly wasn't a knurl that I really thought was that great. I know everybody else did, but this red Cerakote bar, the knurl on it to me felt very similar to my stainless steel Rogue Ohio bar in terms of aggressiveness. So in other words, it felt pretty passive. And so while everybody else loved it, I just took it as, hey, it's subjective. Maybe it's not the kind of knurl I like, and that's why if you've seen some of my videos, I talk a lot about the Kabuki 250K Power Bar. Love that knurl. I talk a lot about the Chewy Bar, American Barbell. Love that knurl. And I talk a lot about Texas Power Bar. Love that knurl because it's really aggressive. It wasn't until recently that I bought this Rogue Ohio Power Bar in black zinc. The very first thing I noticed was, wow, I love this aggressive knurl. And so, what's the difference? If you take close-ups, and I'll show some B-roll of this knurl and this knurl, they're exactly the same. So they're a mountain-style knurl with the tops chopped off to make it a volcano style, and they're identical. Yet this is super aggressive, feels great. This feels pretty darn passive, and it's because of the red Cerakote. While Cerakote is awesome in terms of corrosion resistance, while it looks great because you can do all sorts of great colors, you can do writing, it just looks really, really sharp, it dulls the knurl big time. And while I've heard that, I've heard other people say that over and over and over, I don't think you really truly understand it until you fill a bar, for example, in black zinc compared to Cerakote. You know, I get like bare steel is going to feel more aggressive, or stainless steel, but black zinc, even the difference in these two bars is night and day. And it makes me want to use this bar for heavy lifts, where this bar as a power bar, I didn't want to use it for heavy lifts because I want aggressive knurling, and I felt like this didn't have it. This bar, I recently set my bench press touch and go record, 371 pounds.
And stop all that bragging.
Daddy, we're not bragging.
Oh, you not? What you doing?
I mean, it's just the truth, and here's the proof.
Fight for your life, baby. Faster, faster. Hell yeah, dude.
And I would never have used this bar for a lift like that. I lift alone. I just feel more comfortable when I know the bar's not going anywhere and I have super aggressive knurling. Texas Power Bar, this bar, Chewy Bar, those would have been one of the bars I would have chose. But now, man, it's a great bar. And I didn't realize how much I really do like the knurl if it's not in Cerakote. The other thing is the tolerances now in the newer Rogue Ohio Power Bars are much better than in the old ones. And the reason for that, since I got this bar, is they come with just a little shim. just a little piece of metal that is going to tighten everything up in the sleeves and make it much more tight. They also boast of this 2 times quieter technology. I don't really know what that is, but I am thinking it's probably just, hey, it's tighter, so it's going to be less movement. It's going to be quieter. Is the tolerance as tight as, say, American Barbell? No, but it's also less than half the cost of American Barbell. So, in summary, if I was going to just recommend one power bar to somebody, and that's the only bar they could have, and I took into consideration the quality and the price, I think the one bar I'd recommend to most people would be the Rogue Ohio Power Bar, just not in Cerakote, unless you want a passive knurl, because the quality materials used, it's American made. It also has a lifetime warranty. And by the way, not all lifetime warranties are the same. Rogue's customer service is great. They always make it right. My first bar, this bar, I had for 2 years.
Stand on the world stage.
This bar right here, I had for 2 years. There was a little defect in the machining on one of the sleeves. I didn't say anything because it didn't bother me, but about 2 years after I'd been using it, I was like, oh, let me just ask them about it. 2 years later, Rogue sent me brand new sleeves for free because of that lifetime warranty, even though I waited so long to even say anything. So not all lifetime warranties are the same. Man, if you don't have a Rogue Ohio bar as one of your bars, gosh, I highly recommend it. Just don't buy Cerakote. All right, till next time, adios.